Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. In this tutorial video for the RadioMaster TX15, I'm going to show you how to program Aileron Differential using global variables. Now, Aileron Differential is when your downgoing aileron moves in less compared to the upgoing. This is to help cause less drag. Just make sure when you set this up, you use minor adjustments first and tinker around with it until you get the settings how you particularly want them. So let's switch over to the radio and I'll show you how to do this. Now let's take a look at Aileron Differential. Okay, I've got my model open. I'm just going to go to the settings. And let's go across first to the global variables. Let me find those. So I've set up a standard model, which you've already seen. I've already set that up. So you can look back at my playlist to find out how to set up a basic model. So in here you can see the global variables that I've set up for this Aileron Differential. So if I go into GV global variable 1, you can see all I've done is gone down and put a value in FMO. Then if you go to the next line, you can see the same. I've done 40 and then I've done minus 50 in global variable 3. So let's go across. So how do we program this? Let's have a look. So inputs all standard. This is going to go into here. Now you can see there's quite a lot to do in here to get this Aileron Differential to work. So I'm going to go through it parrot fashion for you. It's the same on channel 2. You can see there. Exactly the same, but we will quickly go through them. But let's go through our first channel first, channel 1. Okay, so you're going to have to add those lines in. Now the way to do that is click enter and say insert after. I'm not going to do that because I don't need to. Okay, so we're on channel 1. Let's click and edit. You can see here our source is input aileron. And we then just select a switch, which I'm using the SC one, to be able to control the differential. So you'll be able to change this in flight to make sure you don't lose control of your plane. So it's the switch SC in the forward position, and you can see the curve is now differential, is a diff, and you put 50% in. Okay, come back out. Next line. This is when we start using the global variables. You can see our source is input aileron. Our weight is the global variable, but a negative one. You can see the negative sign there. Offset 0, switch, SC now in the middle position, and the differential must be 100%. Negative again. Okay, next line. Let's edit that. Our source is input aileron. You can see again negative global variable 2, offset 0, switch SC in the back position, and then differential now is 100%. Okay, next line. Now all these lines are necessary in the programming, otherwise it will not work. Okay, source aileron input. You can see weight global variable, negative global variable 3, and everything else is 0. No switch and no differential there. Final line. Edit. Okay, input elevator, weight 50%, and no switch, and you can see everything else is zeroed. Right, I'm going to not talk anymore. I'm just going to pop up the second channel for you so that you can take a look at these. And the final one, so you can always pause this to go and check if what the settings are. Now you can see our throttle and rudder are all as normal. Now we've done our global variables. This is for our safe throttle, which we've already gone through. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Now, it's very difficult to see this working the differential, but there's the ailerons. You can see them moving. If I hold the aileron on and put the diff on, you see I've exaggerated the values here, and you can see that downward going one is moving less and less. Full throw, and there's the aileron differential coming in. And again the opposite way, you'll see the opposite one. Now you must be careful, those values that I've put in there are very, very generous, so reduce them and just slowly increase them until you get the result that you want. Please ensure that you check your model settings thoroughly before arming or flying your model. Well, I do hope you found this video useful, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments section and I will try to get back to you. Thanks for watching. Happy flying. Bye for now.